Hello family, how are you all doing? Hope you all are doing fine. Yes, welcome and welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. You know, this channel is for me and you watching this video right now. So I love you so much. Blocky says yeah. So maybe for those of you that are just clicking this video for the very first time, my name is Paris. On this YouTube channel I go by the name I am Paris, but you can also follow me on Instagram at Paris_Mumo or Paris Mumo. And you know, for those of you that maybe are just new to this channel, let me tell you this. Each and every Wednesday, we usually have a storytelling segment. And I tell you a story about, because you know, me, I'm that person that I know where I am right now. I have a lot of stories, a lot like this to tell you guys. So that's why we decided to come along with the story. Hey, the camera in me coming out so strong. Jesus, the camera in me is story. Really now, Paris? Anyway, we have a segment that is called the storytelling segment. And today is one of those days that we are going to have the storytelling. And I remember my previous storytelling segment. It reached a point where I was like, if you have not watched that storytelling segment on my previous video, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. It was just more of me explaining myself to you, my loves, to you, my views, who is my viewers, who is Paris, how has Paris grown up, how is education, what career has she taken, and those kind of stuff. So if you know you've not watched that video, I'm going to leave the link in the description box, and also I think I'm going to pin it in the first comment, so you can click there so that you can catch up with the story that we are trying to talk. And from the title of the video, you guy, my guy, you know, hey, the way I hate this fruit, the way I ate this fruit, only God knows. I'm like, I don't like it. So yeah, I'm telling you a story of how I became to hate bananas. Hating bananas, that because me, I'm that kind of person. You can buy bananas, they will be in the house, I don't know for how long, but I won't touch them. Even if I'll touch them, it's just once in a while. Not because I want to, but maybe that time I'm really starving, that there is nothing else for me to eat. That will be my last option. But even sometimes I'm like, even if this is my last option, I'm not having it. So how I became to hate bananas, guys. The high school that I went to, it was somewhere in the villages. Hey, before you continue, please grab whatever you can grab. I have my bottle of water here. Because, you know, you all know I'm in Mombasa, and Mombasa is way too hot. So I have my water here. You can have your coffee, you can have your tea, you can have your juice, you can have your wine, you can have your shot, whatever you're going to have. Or maybe your banana, or maybe your smoothie. But for me, I have my water. Dehydration is important. Yeah. So the high school where I went to, we used to be given fruits. The only fruit was banana. Let me tell you first. Let me not say oh, we used to have these fruits. No. The only fruits that you were given, it was bananas, and it used to be every Friday. Every Friday, because the diet on Friday we were supposed to be having ugali, cabbage, meat, and banana. Have you heard that? Ugali, cabbage, meat, and banana. And it's just one meat, not two, not three. So, and again, me, I'm that kind of person. And also, again, I don't like cabbage because of even, hey, high school made me hate a lot of things. Let's continue. So, when you used to have, that is the meal for Friday. Because me, I don't like cabbage. I don't like banana. I don't like, what is it called? Cabbage. So, I used to have a friend that we used to exchange because she's like, I need to eat. So, me, when we go for lunchtime, when I have, a lot of githeri, I used to hide some and take it to the class. So that at least supper, I can have my githeri and the soup of the meat. That is it. I would take that because I didn't like cabbage that much. And also, again, on Wednesday we used to eat rice, either with beans or green grams. Green grams is, I think, Yeah, so on Wednesday we used to have that. So the person that I would give my cabbage, I would give my ugali. On Wednesday, they give me their rice. Because me, I love rice, by the way. Me, I love rice so much. Even in my house, you are able of missing cooking flour, the one for ugali. But rice, you'll never miss rice in my house. That is one thing with me. So when you use like to exchange this thing like that, you get my guy. Now, when we were in Form 4, remember like this time, like when I still went to high school, like I used to eat bananas, but not that much. Just like a little, a very little. Because you know, when you're just living with your parents, with your mom, with your aunt, with your uncle, if fruits have been bought, you are going to eat them by fire, by force. What are those fruits doing there? They need to be eaten. So I was like, hey, Jesus Christ, these bananas, eh? I don't know, like there is just something weird. I don't know, hey, you guys, I know some of you love bananas, but they're not for me. So, when we were in Form 4, and also guys, remember, those of you that watched my previous video, you know that like I told you, I used to be like a sanitation prefect. Like, I was a prefect in high school. So, when we were in Form 4, that time we were almost doing our KCSE. That's like the final exam. And I remember that time, it is when like all the students, they were supposed to leave the school. Because this thing, it was amended in 2017. Is it 2017 or 2018? 26, I think 2016, that the rest of the students should go home and only Form 4 should be left in the school because they are taking the exams. Because some years back, students will do the exams when the rest of the students are still in school. Even you'll get, after you've done your exams, you'll go and leave the rest of the students. But now they brought this system that when the Form 4 students are doing their exams, the rest of the Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, they need to go home, only for the candidates to be left at school. So that I think it was 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks or 2 weeks to the other students leaving? And now you know that time the Form 4s, like, we are like, oh, we are serious candidates, we need to be rushing to the dining hall, take our food very early, those kind of things. And then that time it was raining, and the soil of that place where we used to school, like, hey, it is that kind of soil. If you're wearing something, this is my wet wipe. If you're wearing something, like if it's a t-shirt or a shirt, it's white. Once it falls down, cleaning that shirt, you'll cry and you'll regret. And now, you know, our uniform used to be maroon and white. So you have to be very careful not to fall down. That time it is raining. Movement is movement by running, no walking. We used to call it MBR, movement by running. You're not supposed to be walking. When you are seen walking, punishment. Hey, that time it is raining. Your shoes, they have mud all over. There is no, like, you'll be running and your shoes will be carrying so much mud. You're like, hey, it's like you are carrying a tractor behind you on your shoes. So we went to the DH. Getting to the DH, it started raining. Because you know that time we used to have this program that, like, the food was divided into groups. I think 18 groups. Hey, Kaswe Girls Alumni, I know Gracie Richie, she's somewhere here. You can tell me, by the way. I think we used to have like groups from 15 people to 18. So like we used to be given like your own serving group, serving tray. You would serve your food from there, and you would have like a leader that is forcing that group. Because you know some of people might take a lot of food and others might miss. That's why like we used to have like a leader that is supposed to foresee if each and every student has gotten food. So that day, I don't know what happened. The teacher that was in charge of that day, she said we should stand on a line. We won't be given our, what is it called, our serving, whatever, our serving sufurias, our serving pots, for us to serve ourselves. The cooks, the chefs, they were supposed to serve us. And you're like, we are so many students. What time will these people finish? That time, it is almost raining. And then again, you know, like supper used to be from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Like in short, between 6 p.m. and 7, you should be in class by 7. So, make sure by 6:45 at least you are done with your eating. If you need to go, like maybe take your clothes from the hang lines, go, you take them. If you need to rush to the toilet, make sure by 7 p.m. you are in the class. So now we are just here, we are contemplating, we are asking ourselves, if we are going to make this queue, this line, for the chefs to be serving us, for each and every student here, what time will they finish? And guys, remember, it's not like it's the githeri that is just one time, you go. This time round it is ugali. There is ugali, there is cabbage, and there is meat. And there is the part of the banana. Because as I told you, this day was on a Friday. Hey, we are like, Jesus Christ. Now, you know, the Form 4s now are now coming like, hey, we are the Form 4s, we are the candidates, we are the ones that have the saying in this school, we are almost leaving this school. What are you telling us? So we get there, we stand on the line, then it starts raining. Guys, that time, remember, it is raining, you are queuing outside. You have the dining hall. You are told you can't go inside the dining hall. Rather, you stand outside. You be rained on. Because of banana. Because that time, like, you used to, what is it called? After you've been served your food, our dining hall used to have like 4 doors. Is it 4? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It used to have 5 doors, our dining hall. So, you take your food from one door, you come to the other door to take your bananas. So, once you're done taking the food, now we are now queuing in the line for taking the bananas. Now the bananas is the fruit. So when you're standing there, it starts raining. Then we ask ourselves question, is it really worth it? Just one banana that you need to be rained on. You might get sick. Maybe those clothes that you are wearing, because remember, it's in the high school. And that time the weather is so bad, it's so poor. You might wash your clothes, then it will rain again overnight. They won't dry. Like, yes, shirts, like, you can change. But what about the skirt that you are wearing? Because also, again, there was this rule that as long as the day it's not what is it called? It's not play game, like, it's not games time. You should not be in your, what are these clothes that they were called? These the ones that you go to play games kit. Is it called games kit? Yeah, I think they are called games kit. You should not be found wearing your games kit. You should be in full school uniform sometimes, or maybe a t-shirt. Because you know the t-shirt, they were written like as girls. Some like you just have like your plain red t-shirt, plain green t-shirt, and that's okay. So this time, remember guys, like we are just coming from the class, because we had an evening class. So we are just coming straight from the class to the dining. We have not changed. It's cold. We have our sweaters. We have our blazers. And our skirts. Everything in short. Then you are told to stand outside to be rained because of just one banana. We were like, no. Even if that is the case, no. We ain't doing that, no. So, all the Form 4s, they left the queue and they went back to the classes. So, I think this teacher, she was like, I won't mention her name. Maybe you know you're like a girls alumni. You know this teacher. If you know like we did our cases in 2017, you know this teacher. So we were like, hell no, this is not happening. We are leaving. We need to be rained on. Our sweaters, it's very cold in that place. It's only one banana. After that, what else? Maybe this skirt you want to wear it tomorrow. Tomorrow again, you don't have another sweater. You only need to wear this sweater. What will happen? What will we wear? Are we going to be cold the whole day tomorrow because we are standing here just because of one banana? Form 4s, we left the line, we went back to the class. Because now we have our food. We have our food and that is it. So nothing else we need. Anyway, immediately we got to the classroom. This madam came. She was like, Form 4s, you think because you're leaving the school, you can do whatever you want and get away with it. When I say something, you have to do it. We're like, what have we done now? Because I remember, like, we had 2 streams of Form 4. Form 4 South and Form 4 West. Form 4 South and Form 4 North. Now, my class is the one that was in front. So, she came to our class first. I'm like, what have we done now? She's like, when I say something, you have to adhere to it. I told you to stand on the dining hall to take your fruit, but you ran away. What are you trying to show the rest of the students? Or what are you trying to show me? Are you trying to tell me that you are bigger than me? We're like, madam, what have we done now? It's just that you didn't want to get rained. You stopped us from getting into the D8 to take our fruits. And now, we had to take our fruits from the rain. And we were like, since it's not worth it, let's just go back. But she's like, no, you disobeyed me. You couldn't, like, how when she's saying that? She's in the DH, she's not being rained on. So we are the ones that are supposed to be rained on. Then when you get sick, what will happen? Will you take us to the hospital, or will you pay for us the drugs? Or you'll start calling our parents that, oh, hey, so-and-so, your daughter, she's sick. So-and-so, this has happened to your daughter. What are you going to do? We don't know. So she stood there, she's called us, everybody get out. Guys, now when you are going out, remember it has rained. And remember the kind of soil we have in that place. When it has rained, it is cold. So when we went out, we just thought like we would be told to kneel down. No, my friend, it was not kneeling down. And then now, like, you know, when we went out now, we were told to sleep flat. Sleep flat somewhere where it has rained. After raining, the mud, you're sleeping down with your clothes. Even that is not an issue. The cold. Remember, the ground is wet and it is outside. In that school, it was near the hills. So you can imagine the cold from the hills. The ground itself, it's wet. So you can also imagine that cold. Hey, when we slept there, I remember there is a girl that she used, I don't know what kind of problem that she used to have, but she used to have some problem. I don't know what to call it. So when we slept there, we were given a good beating. Like, everybody, 5 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you tell me where we were beaten? 5 strokes. 5. Just because we ran from the dining hall and came back to the class and it was raining. We have been told to stand outside and wait for the bananas. But because it was raining, we had to run to the classroom because we were told we are not supposed to enter the dining hall. So what were we left to do? So we have been beaten because we ran because of our own health. It was not only about the bananas, like, because she was like, you have refused to take the bananas, that is what you are doing. We were like, no, it was because it was raining. But she's like, no, you disrespected me. You couldn't do what I told you to do. Hey, then we went back to the classroom. Guys, remember I told you what? The skirt that you are wearing, maybe it is the same skirt that you're supposed to be wearing tomorrow. I know some of the students were not that privileged, they were not that well off for them to be having like different clothes for different days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because as for me, I had 3 skirts. And the shirts, I had 7 of them. So each and every single day, I had a shirt for each and every single day. And game t-shirt, I had 3 t-shirts. And so like me, I was good. Even if I would have that was okay. I could have another skirt for tomorrow. But now I could imagine a student that maybe, and you know in high school there is theft. Maybe you washed your clothes, going to the hang line to take it. It's no longer there. So I imagined, what about the student that she's not able to get another, she doesn't have another skirt or something. Because guys, remember that time it was almost end of the week. And so, you know, some of the students, they'd be like, I want to wash on Thursday, I want to wash on Friday. So they'd be like, the same skirt that I've worn on Thursday, let me wear it on Friday so that she can wash on Saturday. So I can imagine that student, that moment, you've slept on the mud. You've been beaten. Maybe you are not wearing a sweater. Your shirt, even it's white. And remember that soil is that kind of soil that it cannot, like, it doesn't get off easily from a cloth. So we would imagine, why would she do that to us? And we were like, we'll take this complaint to the principal tomorrow. Because this is so wrong. We just ran for our life. Then you are telling us we have disrespected you. Guys, can please tell me in the comment section, was that disrespect or what was it? Us trying to go back to the classroom, at least for a shelter. It is raining heavily. It's dark again, because you know that time when it rains, there is always this tendency of the electricity just disappearing. Then you're told to sleep outside on the mud, somewhere where it has rained not long ago. You are beaten 5 strokes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, why would you do that to us? Yani, from that day, I hated bananas. Because I was like, we have been beaten because of bananas. Bananas, like me and you, we are over. Never. Bananas. If that's... Because when I see bananas, I remember that trauma. Because that is trauma. What we went through because of just one banana. Sleeping on the mud for almost 30 minutes. Then beaten 5 strokes on top of it. I will never forget. And that's why, like, I hate bananas. Even that teacher, hey, Jesus Christ. That madam. Only God. I know some of the teachers. I know. There is a video that I saw one of the teachers in my comment section. I just hope you don't go. But anyway, good thing I've not mentioned which teacher that was. But anyway, but a teacher that was just like, she can guess. It was during at night, blah, blah, blah. She was abandoning stress. Anyway, I was like, it's okay. Me and bananas, we are over. Even a smoothie that has banana, I'm not there. And also, like, even me, I don't like smoothies that much. I would rather, like, just take the fruits than taking the smoothies. I don't know. Me and bananas from that day, I was like, bro, no. We are not made together. If we tried and it failed, let it be. Please don't force bananas on me. No. But my favorite fruit is avocado. I love avocado. You guy, my guy. I can eat avocado in the morning. And I can just be eating avocados. And you know me, Gori, where like I've been, where I have been. That place, those guys, they have avocados. I love avocados. Like crazy. So from that day, like, I began, like, I was like, bananas, this tomato that you've given me, I'm sorry. I think you're a good fruit, but me and you, no, we are not made to be. If it was meant to be, it would have been. But now God said no. So are we going to force issues? We're not forcing issues here. So that's why, like, me and bananas, we don't get along. So guys, that is how, like, I became to hate bananas. And also, I hate cabbage. I don't know. Yeah, cabbage now, like, I began to hate cabbage from high school because of how it used to be cooked. I know high school life is not one of the best. Even when it comes to meals, it's not one of the best. But me and cabbage, no. Because it used to be cooked. It's cut big things. And you know cabbage, they don't shrink like sukuma wiki or the greens. Cabbage, the way you've cut it, you cut a cabbage that is this size, it will be this size. At least for a sukuma wiki, you can have this size, but it will shrink to something like this. But cabbage, once it's like this, it's like this. And I was like, bro, no. Me and you, we don't get along. Yeah. So guys, today we are just going, like, to have just that. We want to go deeper and deeper. And maybe in my next storytelling segment, that is on Wednesday, I think I should tell you maybe my next story. Maybe you tell me in the comment section now. My next story, should I do a story of how people that I used to call friends, I used to call sisters, they ran away from me the time that I needed them the most? Or should I do a storytelling of why I was conned almost 40 something thousand? Hey! Guys, I have a lot of stories. So you see this storytelling segment, it's for me and you. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing, like, share, comment. And also you can tell me in the comment section, what is that? Maybe it's not a must for it to be like a fruit or food that you hate, but something that you hate because of something happened. Maybe you can tell me you hate swimming because this happened. You hate cooking because this happened. So let's have a conversation in the comment section. Tell me, and I will see. We will talk. So wait. Some of you have just watched this video and you have not subscribed. Really? Do you love me? Guys, we are on our road to 10,000 subscribers. Please consider subscribing, like, share, comment, and let's meet in the next video. Before I go, I'm waiting for you. Yes, I see you. You're watching this video and you have not subscribed. I'm waiting for you to subscribe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you've subscribed. And also, if you have subscribed and you have not turned on your notification bell, there is a small bell there. Turn it on so that when I upload a new video, you'll be notified. And also, we are going to have a swimming competition between me and Genyada very soon. Keep it locked. Subscribe and turn on your notification bells. Till we meet in the next video. Bye.